A lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Makes his major league debut in this one after having his contract purchased. He's in the starting lineup to boot, and Heidi Watney has more on a big day for this newcomer. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Number 25 makes his big league debut right after this. Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Bradley Zimmer.
The 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guys.
Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
The 0-2 home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Now in the box, number 25. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Matty, not only his first big league hit, but first big league extra base hit right there. Unbelievable double right there. That's got to feel so much better than just getting a generic single on your first knock.
Next up for Detroit, number 49, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for the Tigers, number 25. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Naquin will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now at the plate, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, now digging in, number 49. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but... And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Here now is our
well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Detroit Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Tarek Skubal, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 25. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
So coming to the plate, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Get down, get down.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Hey, have it rip like you can. Here you go.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 tonight. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Plesac earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 4 runs. Digging in now, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Dig.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, that grounder got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's down to third. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So striding in, number 25, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And this throw gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Now batting.
Standing in, Sergio Alcantara. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 25 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Tigers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Casey Mize earns his 6th winning decision in this one. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a coming to the plate now, number 25. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the...
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willy Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Number 25 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, number 25. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Rowe is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Up next for the Rays, Mike Cenino. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So digging in now, number 25. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. O'Grady is there, and he has it for the out.
He got that one pretty good. If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Rays sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Yonny Chirinos earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Luis Robert, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Lucas Giolito gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard,
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Now batting, number 49.
Into the box, number 49. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side.
here,
As a
hold up
general
here.
rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
So stepping in, Luis Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get...
Stepping in, number 25. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 49. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So stepping in, Luis Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends Detroit. So striding forward now, number 25. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Smoke toward the hole. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Up next for Chicago, Jorge Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Garcia.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 49 takes charge out there, and he stays. So a runner at first now with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, number 25. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And good for him. Has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one. That's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Chicago White Sox seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Lucas Giolito earns his 8th victory of the season. Alex Colomé closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Dallas Keuchel will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Jose Abreu, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame.
Stepping up to the plate, number 25. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Runners on the move for second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
No one out with a runner at second.
The first baseman, Jorge Bonifacio.
And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, it's just a little more than 2 innings of work.
Digging in to try it again, number 25. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 25 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. But the damage. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. His prior history versus this arm. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Racing back the left fielder to the track, and that one is gone. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Jose Abreu will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 25 is the warning track for the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, Luis Robert.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48.
Number 25 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his two-run homer that was a big blow early on. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping up now, Austin Romine. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
Runner's off for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Abreu makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dallas Keuchel pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, number 25. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Around first, digging for 2. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Square up on that ball.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
He's running on the ground to third. Moncada has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jake Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jake Rogers.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of this. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 25 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order. Right here. Ready now, number 25, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very
well. The play's been made, and that retires the side. Up 3 down. Settling in now, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the ready once again, number 25. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, drive him in for us if we need you. Here you go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, Drive him in. Nobody
Set to deliver
right
on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough. And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
7-4 the final finish today. The Tigers use
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Derek Rodriguez gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think we didn't even.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, number 25. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line drive to center field. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
The second baseman.
In now, Luis Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play in the... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, number 25, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Keith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Hunter Dozier digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hunter Dozier.
The 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but that
digging in, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Up 3 down. Standing in, number 25. Switch hitter batting left here.
really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan McBroom took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Ryan McBroom.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 25 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Only 1 hit. Stepping into the box, number 25.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Hard liner to center field. Olivares is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edward Olivares.
Number 14.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there.
Ready for another chance? Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Fielded cleanly, and indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Luis Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Candelario.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Dozier brings it in.
Slide.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Hunter Dozier.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 49. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Digging in, Luis Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from third.
Nice hit, big guy. See you work.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Roll.
Now in the box, number 25. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out front will not come to pass, as the inning is.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, number 25. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Go,
there he goes. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher.
Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, it's not an easy.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult.
At the plate, number 25.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royal digging in the switch hitter, number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. It was a walk in his last trip. Weak roller right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
So here's the Royals DH, Maikel Franco. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. A 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied. Striding in once again, number 25, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.